Our excitement grew as we arrived at the terminal for Celebrity and saw our ship, the Equinox. This is Alex with Storyline Travel. In this video, we'll take you through a tour of the Equinox from top to bottom. Let's start off on Deck 16. Deck 16 is the private sun deck for the retreat. This area is key carded off, and only those members of the retreat have access to this beautiful sun deck for quiet, peace, and isolation. You can get access to this if you stay in one of Celebrity's suites. Next, we'll go to Deck 15 and check out the Lawn Club. You see, on the Celebrity Equinox, the ship has real grass. You'll have the opportunity to kick off your shoes and enjoy the natural grass beneath your feet. This area is used for games, events, and more like a central park, if you will, to the ship. You'll find bocce courts and playing bocce ball while on board. In addition, another stretch is set aside with golf clubs and holes for a putting green and a time for miniature golf. We actually enjoyed watching a little tournament while we were on board. The main park area has a big screen TV, and you can watch movies or different TV events. There's also cabanas to rent and enjoy this quiet space. Opposite the big screen TV is a glass blowing shop. On the first day we were on board, we got to enjoy a glass blowing demonstration. And while we were there enjoying the art that is glass blowing, we also learned that there were classes on board we could participate in. While these classes do have an extra fee associated with them, you will get the chance to create your own souvenir and take that home with you. So this can be a fun activity for yourself individually or for family members, and you get to bring home something beautiful. The sports deck has a basketball court that has also been converted and now shares time with pickleball. You'll see on the activities that there are dedicated times to play pickleball and pickleball tournaments. Also in this area inside is where you'll find the kids clubs. On Deck 14, you'll find the jogging or walking track. Go in the mornings and work off some of those extra desserts you have. There is a conference center here that can be used by your group if you're having group meetings or training, which is something I will do with Celebrity, sit through a class and learn more about the Celebrity space. The Sky Lounge is a wonderful place to go and relax, enjoy the beautiful scenery, especially in the evening. You will find that there are different events held at this lounge, so be sure and check your guide. We know that there were some nights where there was a DJ and dance parties. There were other times when loyalty members of the Captain Circle had an event there, and we just enjoyed during the day going to a nice quiet place. This was also where we had the opportunity to meet the crew, play trivia games, and there was a small stage where we could enjoy live music. It was a great meeting place on this ship. Now let's head to Deck 12. Deck 12 is the Lido deck, also known as the pool deck. This was a place where we could play games by the pool, get a nice lounge chair and enjoy the sun, take a swim, or enjoy the hot tub. And on Deck 12, you will find Celebrity's Solarium. This is the adult-only area. Celebrity does define adult as 16 and older. It is more of a quiet pool, and it is enclosed. On this deck, you'll find the spa, salon, and barber. This is a great place to relax, get that facial or massage, or maybe get cleaned up for the formal nights. And finally, this is where you'll find the fitness center. In addition to the jogging track, this is a place to come and work off those extra calories and keep up with your fitness regimen or if you're so inclined to start a fitness regimen, as there is a fantastic fitness center with lots of rooms. One of our favorite places to go when we needed a little peace and quiet was the library. The library is multi-deck, and there were some books to read, but more what we found is whether we were reading on our tablets or phones or just needing a quiet moment, the library was a great place to go. If you like games, the card room is a lot of fun. Our family likes to bring the Uno game, and so we used the card room when we were at sea and wanted to play some cards. There are additional games provided by Celebrity. The iLounge is a place to go if you have any technical questions, need to use an onboard computer to check email or do different office activities. In addition, they are an Apple reseller and there are Apple products that can be purchased on Celebrity. I found their technical support to be very good. Now let's hop over to Deck 5 and enjoy the Ensemble Lounge. This place played more classical music when they did have live music, whether it was the violins or the piano. This area also leads to several specialty restaurants that you will find on board the Celebrity Equinox. Within the Ensemble Lounge, you'll find the entrance to the Retreat Lounge. This lounge is provided to the Retreat Suite guests and is a quiet getaway for those members of the retreat. Again, you do need a key card similar to the Retreat Sun Deck, and this is also where the retreat members will find their afternoon tea. The art gallery is more of an open gallery. You can have the opportunity to enjoy several types of both framed and sculpted art. And know that on board there will be multiple opportunities to purchase art, including multiple art auctions. From those first photos you take as you embark the ship to the formal night portraits, this is a place to see the photos that have been taken of you and your family and decide which souvenir you would like to take home. The Equinox Theater. This is the formal theater where many of the evening's main entertainments will be performed. It is a 2-deck theater, semicircle, and has some wonderful original performances such as Topper, in addition to professional performers that entertained us throughout the cruise. There was a great mix of different types of entertainment. Let's hop down to Deck 4, where we will go shopping. This was the place to go and look for those souvenirs, add on to your jewelry selection. You would be able to find sundries here, so if there was something that you needed that maybe you missed packing or ran out of, or to get that merchandise with Celebrity's logo on it. Also on Deck 4, you'll find the Future Cruise Desk. This is a place to come if you are enjoying your cruise and you think that, hey, I might enjoy taking another Celebrity cruise in the future. While we were on board, we purchased a few certificates for future cruises, and so you'll see more of us. Just outside the Future Cruise Desk, we found an entertainment court. This area was used for games and activities. It would gather quite a bit of crowd, lots of laughs, and lots of fun. We'll head to Celebrity Central. This small theater used by the crew to do some games, but also presentations. We enjoyed getting to know the cruise director and some of his team through a Q&A. We also enjoyed an overview of Celebrity's offerings of the Galapagos Islands. You may not know that Celebrity has a few small expedition ships that sail exclusively to the Galapagos. And we enjoyed both learning about this activity as well as talking to crew members that had had the opportunity to work on these Galapagos tours. So if you see that on your itinerary, we highly recommend taking a chance to see the beauty that is the Galapagos Islands. This part of the ship shows the elegance of the Celebrity Equinox. Here we would have live music, both classical and more contemporary artists. This was a more formal evening of activities where there may be dancing and this is where the formal ball and dancing would take place on the formal nights. And this would be the area where we would be introduced to the captain and his crew. Guest services is on deck 3, as well as the Shore Excursions. So if you had any questions about your cruise, deck 3 is where you would head. The remaining parts of the ship were different decks with staterooms. Check out our video on the concierge room that we stayed in while we were on the Equinox. We really enjoyed our cruise, and we hope you enjoyed taking a peek at the Celebrity Equinox. At Storyline Travel, we believe every adventure is a story waiting to be told.